So I guess we're going to approach the story from multiple parallels here, both from Ethan's perspective and this Scott guy. Shelby sounds cooler, so I'm going to call him Shelby. Yeah, see, it is a rain indicator. Interesting. Okay. It's the third guy we've got control of. Someone new. My guy had the shakes. Not sure why. I guess he's either a drug addict or he's got a health problem. Can't interact with anyone here. Ah, yes, nice glitch. Good work, game. What the fuck? Hopefully there won't be too many more of those.
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI?
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Let me use my button prompt to whip it out.
Check. You can pass.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
Okay, let's move on. I bet this guy has an interesting backstory. Can I see who's in the ambulance? No. I'm sorry, what? Are these thingy glasses? Yeah.
Video memo recording. Agent 47023, Norman Jaden. Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m.
Oh, I can take them on. Okay. Well, I should probably keep them on, right? Okay. Is what's R1 for? What the hell is that? Okay. Can I talk to some people?
I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake.
Okay.
Thanks.
I don't see any reason why I should take these off, to be honest. I mean, why would you not? You would just be constantly pressing this in the hope that something would appear. Like this, for example.
Some orchid pollen. The concentration of pollen in the air is quickly decreasing because of the rain, but it gets higher in the direction of the body.
Wow. Okay, this is getting real futuristic CSI up in here. Wait, did it force me to take it off, or was that just a prompt? Sorry, I just got to double check that because I feel like this is getting me somewhere right now. So I guess I can maybe watch these recordings back.
Ari comment. Sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Okay, I think there's going to be a lot of that happening.
Hey! You there! What are you doing?
You found me first.
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me to be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
Yeah, sure.
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer. Any news on the coroner?
He's on his way, Lieutenant.
We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Any witnesses?
None yet. Given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything.
Do we know the cause of death?
There are no marks on the body. Chances are he was drowned, like the others.
Ah, okay, that's something. Identity.
Has the body been identified?
No, not yet. We should know more later today. Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Has the time of death been established?
Based on the rigor mortis, must be less than 6 hours ago. We should know more once the coroner has had a look. Listen, I'm a little busy here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Oh, no problem. I understand. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jaden, come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
Don't know why, but that guy just didn't like give me the best impression. Just totally off the top of the head here. I'm trying to. I keep trying to use the right analog stick to change the camera by accident. Yeah.
Harry Cameron, sample of no
I told
interest.
you
Comes
this
from
wouldn't
one of the
happen often.
policemen present on the wasteland.
But I'm a bit of an investigative person, so I'm gonna want to see like everything if I can. So he was drowned. Ah, here we go, we're on to something this time.
Unrelated to the investigation.
Okay. I guess I'll continue just near the body, just to be sure. I'm not sure if there's anything I can access back here that might help. It's another sample.
Harry, comment, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Okay. I guess I'll do a few little scans around here. What's that? Don't know how far down these go. There's something down here. Well, this area is pretty wide, man.
Dead cat. The FBI doesn't keep files on dead cats. Not yet.
It's an interesting accent. It says Narman. Is he from like Boston or something? I don't really know my American accents too well. If anyone knows, then feel free. Before heading over to the other side, I want to take a look down this bit.
Harry, comment. Traces of blood on the railroad track. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion.
Ah. Maybe if it belongs to our victim, that might be interesting. Footprint.
Footprints continue just after the pollen trail. There's a good chance that they're the killers.
The pollen trail. I'm not too sure how that's going to link back in. That was the sound of something, but... I think I've pretty much checked out everywhere. I could have potentially died. Okay, I think I've got... So, we've got this pollen trail thing, which...
Airy comment. Pollen particles disappear in the tall grass. It's probably the end of the trail.
Interesting. I wasn't allowed to take a look before. Can I take a look now?
Airy comment. The victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence.
Okay, let's have a look at these. No! Wrong one. Hopefully it gives me another chance to take a look at these. Okay.
A small origami figure in the right hand.
And there it is.
Fingers were probably closed after the time of death. An orchid was placed on the victim's chest.
Okay, so that might be the source of our pollen.
The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file.
Ah.
Superficial wound on the right thigh. The blood is identical to that on the fence.
Exactly. That's what I was trying to get at.
His face is covered with mud, like the other victims.
Right. I think that concludes my little Batman vision shit.
There's a
We're heading back to the office. You staying?
Yeah, I'm gonna have another look around if you don't mind.
Take all the time you want.
I just wanted to hear those thoughts. I don't know if that one disappeared now. Yeah, the train one disappeared. It cut me off.
Blood on the tracks. But where did it come from?
Okay, we already know that.
Impressive. Seems the only traces the killer left are those he intended to leave. He knew exactly what he was doing. Right down to the tiniest detail.
Yeah, I don't think he would have gotten this far if he wasn't pretty good.
Way too many people here. They're trampling all over the crime scene.
Okay, I think it's a shame I missed that train thing. That's annoying. Came at a bad time. Hopefully it won't cost me later on. I think with this game, one thing I have to remember is we're so used to kind of playing more linear games, not such open-ended ones, that I always feel like the game is trying to steer me towards something, but I guess this one is a bit different because you're always in control, and I think this game has lots of different endings, so I need to remember that like the game isn't trying to force me in one direction. I need to come up with my own ending kind of thing, so that's interesting. So can we like head to this guy's office now? One thing on the back of my mind is those two guys that didn't talk to me the first time. I don't know if they would have talked to me now, but it seems like they didn't. Maybe it was a missed opportunity. You've unlocked a new bonus. Bat, insect, butterfly. I see a bat.
A bat.
Wolf, rat, fox.
A fox.
Are we like, is the player the origami killer or some shit?
A crab.
Blood, death, shadow. I see death. It looks like the Grim Reaper's thing.
Death. Death.
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death. How is Sean?
He's a very solitary kid, you know, very focused within himself. He's really close to his mother. With me, he's more distant.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
Anesthesia.
I feel sort of anesthetized, as if none of this was real. Sometimes I tell myself this whole thing is just a nightmare and that I'll wake up at any moment.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
Blackouts.
I sometimes have these blackouts. Times when I don't know what I'm doing. I recover consciousness sometime later, but I'm someplace else. And I have no idea how I got there. Do you think this could be related to the accident?
You suffered a massive concussion and were in a coma for 6 months. We really don't know what effect a shock like that can have on the brain.
Ah.
That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week.
That's interesting. So I guess proof that he did get...
You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor.
Interesting indeed.
Is something the matter, Sean?
No, I'm alright.
Somehow I don't feel like he's telling the truth, but...
How did things go at school today?
I was punished because I didn't do my homework.
Oh shit. That was my fault.
I'm sorry about that, Sean. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay? Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I I don't feel like it.
Do you want to eat something?
Okay, it was nice chatting to you, Sean, as always.
We're just not communicating. Feels like we're drifting apart.
Is there down arrow to interact with him or to sit back down?
What am I going to do to cheer him up? Sean looks so miserable. I wish I could help him. Just not sure I can right now. Sean used to love going to the park, laughing and messing around. Man, he was so happy. But that was before, with Jason. A boomerang? You know how to use it?
No, not really. I can never make it come back.
Can I give it a try?
Dude, you're gonna smack one of the kids in the head with this. I don't know what this means.
I seem to remember I was better.
That's the one thing I'm struggling with. It's these controller-based ones. I'm just so not used to. Is it telling me to go up and down, or is it telling me to? Okay, I went down with one movement. Whoa, that's good. Damn, this guy's a talent. Do I have to do it again? Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of it.
Whoa! You did it, Dad!
Do you want to give it a try?
I won't be able to do it.
Oh, come on, let's try together. Now, the main thing is to get the right position at the beginning. Now, you gotta throw it straight and a little to the right. Now, throw it!
I did it! I did it, Dad!
Good job, Sean. See? That wasn't so hard.
Well, it's good to see him smiling at least. You gotta take the little victories when you can.
I'll find something else to do with him.
Okay, that's.
I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah!
Probably shouldn't leave his bag, but okay. It's gonna be a lot of motion controls here.
Come on, Dad, make me fly!
It just doesn't stop raining in this town. And even when it's not raining, it's just gloom. Well, I guess at least we're slowly kind of bonding again. Yeah, let's do something else.
He seems to be having fun. It's been a long time since I've seen that smile. I'll find something else to do with him.
Go on this roundabout thingy. Oh yeah, merry-go-round.
what about that merry-go-round? I bet I can push you so fast you won't be able to stay on it.
Great!
Okay, another success. Man, I hate merry-go-rounds. I'm not very good with spinning stuff.
Go on, Dad, as fast as you can. Faster! Faster! Come on! Faster, faster! Whoa! I think my head is spinning.
Good training for astronauts, though. Looks like rain's coming. I think we better go.
Okay.
Fuck. Do not want that kid more than 10 meters away from me at any given time.
You know, sometimes I remember before. I mean, when Jason was still here. Sometimes I wish everything could just be the way it was before.
Me too, Sean. Me too.
Hey, Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Of course you can.
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket.
Oh no. Because I know what this game's about, just in general. Every time he goes out of my sight, I feel like something's going to happen. It creates this like paranoia.
One, please.
That's $1.
I mean, we brought Jason a balloon and he disappeared. To be honest, in this state, he should not be taking care of Sean. I feel like he ends up at the same place. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, he keeps coming back to the scene of where it happened. Oh no. Gonna run like a lunatic. He's not going to be here, man. Oh shit, is that his backpack? You gotta be kidding me, man. There's no way this guy's losing his second son. Surely this is a red herring. He's going to be safe. It's not here. Again, the controls are making it a bit difficult for me to go up the stairs, which is what I want to do. Oh no. Bear in mind the fact that he got that note as well. Maybe he went to his mum. So he's got the origami in his hand as well. Oh man. What is that gonna... I feel like it's too easy, you know? So I'm not gonna draw any conclusions from it yet. I'm just gonna try and make a mental note of that. Surely Sean is not dead. I hope not. Love the details on the facial hair. Looks fantastic.
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
I can do that in here. He looks like Agent Smith when he puts that on. What is this? Oh, I can play games? Or virtual... Okay. Okay, I don't think there's anything more to this. It caught that guy's attention. I'm wondering if he's going to say something. No?
I gotta see Captain Perry. Orders are orders. Gee, I hate internal politics bullshit.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. I'll cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Norman.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. We just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get on well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
You for real?
I guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press, they're all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Not bad.
Wonder what would have happened if we fucked up.
Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office. Yeah, check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
That's actually something I feel like I should check out.
Captain Perry is doing his press conference now. Might be interesting to have a look.
I think we should. Am I going the wrong way? I swear he went in this direction, but... think it's...
An autopsy will be conducted tomorrow. Was found this morning on a patch of wasteland in the East End at about 6:30 a.m., 5 days after he was reported missing. An autopsy will be conducted tomorrow to determine the exact cause of death, but going from first indications, it would seem that he drowned. The state in which the body was found suggests the methodology of the origami killer. The investigation should confirm this in the coming days. The police are continuing to work around the clock to find the murderer as quickly as possible. I'll field some questions. Yes.
You said the methodology indicated another victim for the origami killer. Can you be more specific?
Good question.
An origami figure was found in the victim's hand, and an orchid was placed on his chest. His face was covered with mud, but there were no visible traces of violence to the body. Go ahead.
The Zodiac killer was never identified. Perhaps the origami killer will never be found either.
Great film.
I don't think there's much chance of that. For the moment, the killer may think he's invulnerable, but in the end he'll make a mistake and we'll be there to arrest him. Yes?
Did the killer leave any written evidence? Perhaps a ransom note explaining his actions? Or anything like that?
No.
So we got a letter.
He has not made contact in any way, and we have only the murders to help us understand his motives. Yes. What's the question?
Some people are saying that the police were slow to take an interest in these murders because the victims lived in poorer parts of the city. What do you say to that?
That's absurd. The police make no distinctions between victims based on their social class. It is true that the origami killer seems to choose his victims from the more impoverished parts of town. The higher crime rate in these areas makes the investigation more difficult. Time for a couple more. Yes.
There are rumors that the FBI has sent a profiler to help with the investigation. Is that true?
You seem to be well informed. Yes, we asked the FBI to send us a profiler to help us with this investigation. We were planning to announce this in the next few days, but it seems that won't be necessary.
According to certain sources, the town hall's been applying pressure to avoid any mention of a serial killer in order not to have an adverse effect on the mayor's election campaign. Do you have anything to say about that?
Pure speculation. At no time has the mayor been involved in this investigation, except to support the efforts of the police force, of course.
Alright, interesting.
Thank you for your cooperation.
One question, please, sir. One last question.
Captain Perry, one more question, please.
Interesting that they mentioned the Zodiac killer, though. If you guys have not watched the film Zodiac, it's really good. Definitely recommend it.
This investigation is starting to give me the creeps. Get a hold of yourself, man. I saw Blake when I arrived. Maybe I should go talk to him. Case is front page news in all the papers. It's not going to be easy investigating a crime under the glare of all this publicity.
Is that Blake?
I'm ready to start. Maybe we should kick off by talking about the case?
I have some work to finish here. Let's talk about that later if you don't mind.
Okay. No problem. Just let me know when you're available.
Okay, good conversation. I think I've done all of these now.
I'll have a look around the station. Stretch my legs for a bit.
Where's the water thing?
I'm dying of thirst. Where's the water cooler when you need one?
I was right next to it, I didn't realise. I'm right there, man. Hydration improves cognitive function, so want to Want to be on top of my game.
I'm really starting to dislike that guy. Better watch my back from now on. Strange character, Captain Perry. Seems to be more interested in meeting the press than investigating the crime.
Collection for Larry's promotion present. Fuck Larry.
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
I don't want to be known as like the arsehole around the office.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Because pretty much all of the gossip in the office is going to be probably carried by this lady here. Because anyone in these kind of positions in offices tend to know everything there is to know.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
Okay, let's go. Oh, it's this way. That office.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Something tells me that the police aren't doing the best job they can here with this.
Okay, time to work.
Maybe this guy and Ethan are going to end up working together. Because, I mean, we found Ethan with the origami thing in his hand. And I refuse to believe it's something as simple as that. Either Ethan is being framed or something. But why? I don't know. Gonna try not to jump to too many conclusions right now. Okay. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything else other than to just sit down. Do you not have like a bag or something that has like, I don't know, a laptop in it or a notepad? Oh yeah, he has everything he needs right here. I forgot about that.
Step 1. Change the office.
Okay, it looks like a Martian service. Interesting. I've got to see all of these first before I make a decision. Or are they all added to the same thing? This is some funky shit. Wow. Oh, there's another one that opened up. Okay, this I'm not a fan of. I love the underwater one. And I guess there was one that had like a sky or something. This one could be really cool. Yes. This is my kind of environment. This is me. So, how do I like confirm this is it? I'm happy with this. Or do I not get to actually choose one at all?